Anthony. See, what Anthony just did there was he actually asked me a question, like making believe he actually cares about me and my life, which he doesn't. It's kind of acknowledged that in a way.
I wanted to know if you got something good that you wanted
to know. He was curious.
I really did.
No, you didn't.
Really did.
Because you knew what you were going to trump me with.
No trumping. I was just very excited about it. But I really wanted to know
about how I'm doing.
Never. Oh my goodness gracious!
What did you get, Anthony? I'd like to know.
Well, one thing I got that was just wonderful is it's a big, thick book. It's called Hitler and His Generals, and it's transcriptions of all the talks between Hitler and his generals in the war room. And it's just it's a day-by-day account of the war in all their own words, because Hitler insisted on getting stenographers in there after a while, because he kept getting his generals saying, like, well, no, I wasn't clear that you meant this or said that. So he went, all right, I'm getting stenographers. Every word that's ever said is going to be written down now. So it's just, some stuff is just really simple, nothing, and other is like major battle planning. But some of the things you think Hitler was involved in and doing things. There was one thing that was written, and a couple of his generals are saying that they have the panzers ready, but they need fuel. And Hitler just says, so without the fuel, the panzers will not run. And you read this. Yeah. You read this and just go, okay, this guy's an idiot.
Yeah. What a
Jesus Christ.
Blithering idiot. He's making a proclamation.
Yeah. So what you're saying here. But then Buddy and Jen out in Colorado.
1 second, though?
Yes.
Would you actually read something like that?
I have been. It's amazing.
Will you go cover to cover on something like that, or you just kind of browse it a little bit?
Occasionally, I'll probably skim a couple of pages, but for the most part, yeah, maybe a couple. Like, I'll look and see what they're talking about. Whenever I see something about a final solution, I don't know. You gotta see what that guy was thinking when it comes to that.
You're all in.
I'm all in.
But
that's
anyway, sorry to interrupt
very interesting.
Go ahead.
But and then Buddy and Jen got me probably one of the best gifts ever.
What?
In 1938, German Mauser.
Jesus.
The gun. Yes, the rifle of the German soldier. And God knows what this thing did. It's got a couple of, let's say, unique markings on it. It's, a couple of stamp marks on the bottom of the barrel.
How many dents?
Little eagle and swastika that he's sitting on. And
How many dents?
Oh, God, I was looking at the back end of this thing. Yeah. The front end, is usually the business end. Oh, the back end of this thing, just a big hunk of metal on the butt that was just used to crack noses open with.
Wow.
But very, very cool. Very excited. I'm
Does
gonna.
It still work?
Yeah. Fully working.
Can you actually go down to the range and shoot that off?
Yeah.
Really?
Could.
That's your next video.
It's amazing. Now I just got to get whatever the Japs were using back then. What the hell were they using?
Small condoms.
Weren't they known?
And then I'll have my World War II, and then some kind of Soviet piece of crap.
Weren't they known?
I got an AK, but
weren't they known for having the blades on the end of their guns?
The bayonets.
I call it the little blades.
They all do. Yeah, they all got it.
Didn't they start that thing?
And the Mauser's got the bayonet attachment and stuff. That hand-to-hand shit back then. Ugh.
Pretty cool.
Scary monsters. Right. But then in my office, I'm going to have a wall dedicated to World War II rifles.
Do you have any American?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course you gotta have that. But I got a lot of rifles.
Hey, the video of you doing donuts. Are you gonna post that one?
I'll post that one when I finally have the courage to watch the whole thing.
You haven't watched the whole thing yet?
No, actually, the battery was kind of dying on my thing, so I wasn't. Off battery, it's dying.
Right. When we get back, Steve and Sam present The Mad Scientist and Epstein, episode 1, and we got sexual pleasure, the breasts. We also have a little tease for tomorrow. Another member of the Opie and Anthony Show.